waiting for GeekaWhat. That's me. Some of you may be able to hear me. We are now live. Just going to give it a second, let people kind of filter in. We're going to introduce the stream today. Wait until I can see as well the stream come through on my computer and make sure it's all kind of a decent quality. There we go. I can see the stream. This is wonderful. This is great. Let me know in the chat if you can all hear me all right, if everything looks good to you guys at home. Beautiful. YouTube sending out the notification as well. It does not get much better than that. Yo! Hey, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hi. Shout out Jabman360. Shout out Daniel Lee. Shout out Path. Shout out, don't know. Hi, what's up? I wanted to buy a PC. Questions, wait on your questions, guys. We'll cover your questions a little bit later. Just going to give everyone a few seconds to filter into the stream today. There we go. Hey, bro. Hey, shout out. Everyone wants a shout out. We will do the shout outs a little bit later. We are, of course, in today's stream, though, going to be building an awesome gaming PC build. This is a budget system today. Our graphics card is actually in the office, so I'm going to need to grab that in a moment. Apart from that, though, the case is looking pretty good. We've got loads of lovely budget components. Before we do that, though, in the chat, I want to see where you guys are actually watching from at home. I want to know what countries you're watching from and all that good stuff. While, Harry, can you grab my graphics card for me? I've left the graphics card for today's build in the other part of the office. That's not very stream professional of me, is it? 103 people watching now in just 79 seconds. Over 100 people have tuned in to watch. We love that. You can't make it up, can you? You really cannot make it up. Graphics cards arrived. We look at that. We've got a GTX 1660 Super today. I'm actually going to be talking about a few different part options that you guys have got at home for this build. So if this is a system that you're wanting to put together, hopefully the availability on some of these components should be a little bit better. We've got some countries coming in. We've got England, UK, Slovakia, Germany. It's not a question, but questions, not specs. South Africa, Slovakia again, Singapore. Beautiful. Got people tuning in from all over the world, which is absolutely awesome. Someone's put giveaway. We're going to cover the giveaway bit a little bit later in today's stream. There is no giveaway for this stream specifically, but there will be moving forward in future for the streams, which we're going to try and do weekly. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to talk a little bit about that more in today's stream. Now, we've got over 100 people watching in the chat as well, which is nice. We love to see it. I think we can kind of get started with our build today and cover each of the components we've selected and why, and talk a little bit about the availability of the components we've chose and how actually this might be a system that you can go ahead and build in 2021. God, 2021! Time flies, Dan, doesn't it? It does. It does, it absolutely flies. Now, while Dan's panned over to me, I'm going to grab our CPU today. This bad boy over here. This is the chip we're going to be using in today's build. This is an AMD Ryzen 3 3100. Now, this CPU has been a little bit impossible to find. The 3600 is another great option as well. The 3300X is a bit more easy to get your hands on. But you can swap this CPU out for loads of different options depending on stock and availability in your region. So, for example, you've got the Ryzen 5 1400 and 1600X and those kind of CPUs from a couple of years ago. They'll all be linked down in the description of today's stream as well. So if you want to check out your alternative CPU options, don't hesitate to do so. Basically, you want a quad-core or a 6-core Ryzen CPU. As long as you've got 4 cores, preferably with hyper-threading and stuff like that, you're going to be pretty much all good to go. Now, forgive me for a second, guys. I'm just going to jump into the live control room on my little touchscreen laptop over here to make sure I can just see the chat and all that sort of stuff just a little bit better and monitor our stream today. I found it. Oh, which can go. Oh, YouTube's giving us an error. Oh no, okay, seems fine. Seems okay. Cool, nice, lovely stuff. Let me know as well if you have any problems with the stream, guys, at home, and if there are any issues, we'll sort these things out and make sure that you guys have a lovely viewing experience. Now, in terms of the motherboard we've gone for today, this is our choice. This is the Gigabyte B450 MS2H. Now, this motherboard is a really great budget motherboard. Gigabyte are the best when it comes to cheap motherboards, basically. There's no kind of glamorous way to put that in today's stream. This is a cheap motherboard, and it's a fantastic choice if you are looking to game on a budget. It doesn't have any gaming features, but you don't need any gaming features. It's all about that straight performance, making sure we're not going to cause a CPU bottleneck. And this is compatible with Ryzen 3000 out the box with Ryzen 5000 support coming pretty shortly. You can also, of course, run a 1400 or a 1600X, a 2200G, all the CPUs you might want to run, you can run off this bad boy. So let's come back to our case. Let's have our graphics card on the table for audience retention purposes, and let's actually get our CPU installed into the motherboard. If you guys have got any questions as well in the meantime, while I go ahead and get the CPU installed, do let me know in the YouTube live chat as well. Any super chats today, of course, I will be addressing. If you've got any urgent burning questions that wouldn't normally get answered, feel free. But as I say, very much appreciated, very much so not required. Are these decently updated parts? Yes. The idea behind the components in today's build, we've got a nice little overhead angle as well for you guys at home. The idea behind them all is they should be a bit easier to find. Now, you can go for alternative boards. You just need a nice B450 board with 2, maybe 4 RAM DIMM slots if you want to push the boat out a little bit. Now, installing our CPU is super duper easy today. Simply line up the gold triangle at the top. It's kind of the bottom left corner actually of your CPU, but top right in our instance, with the corresponding triangle on the CPU socket, and we can pop that in. In terms of the price of today's build, that's a good question. I might actually add that to the title. So whoever asked me that, thanks. Basically, this is a kind of a $750 build. Let's whack that in the title. Let's pop $750 in the title, shall we? That'll get the people watching. There we go. Save. Boom. So how much does it cost? Everyone's asking how much does it cost? $750 in today's market, $600 or $550 in a normal market. But if you want to build a gaming PC and you're a new entrant to the PC building kind of space, then this is probably a great build for you actually in terms of getting in there early. You can go slightly higher end on the CPU as well if you want to upgrade your GPU a bit later. Yo, what's up? First time on stream. We love a first time on stream viewer. Thanks for tuning in. 750. Yes. Can I have this PC? You can't have this PC, I'm afraid. But if you tune into next week's stream, we might actually be giving away a 1660 Super. So no promises. But I've been speaking to my contact over at, well, NVIDIA, who says he's got a 1660 Super or a 1660 we can give away. So, I mean, wasn't going to say no to that, was I? Now, I do actually need to grab something out of my stock cooler drawer, which comes in the form of thermal paste, because while your stock cooler normally has thermal paste pre-applied, ours is brand new, so we need to drop a dab of our own on. Who disliked? Grrr! Yeah, I know, right? I'm loving the rage from you there. How much FPS will this run? Well, we're going to try and test that out a little bit later. 1660 Super is a great 1080p GPU, though. So it gives you a rough idea. 60 FPS, 1080p in the latest AAA titles. Medium settings, you're not going to be able to push high. You've got no support for DLSS or ray tracing, unfortunately, of course, on a card that is that little bit cheaper. Look how much of a mess I've made of that. That is a poor effort from me, isn't it? Poor effort indeed. When will GPUs come back in stock? Oh God, that's a question, isn't it? If I knew the answer to that question, I actually addressed this in a recent Q&A video. If I knew the answer to that question, I would be a very rich man, I think. When will GPUs? Oh, just read that question. I think my YouTube chat's frozen. Follow me, guys. Instagram. Someone's just plugging the hell out their Instagram in the Twitch chat. That is, I rate the hustle. I rate the grind. 1 FPS on 8K Cyberpunk. I don't even know if a 1660 Super can actually drive an 8K monitor. Sorry if you're watching MSI or Nvidia and I'm lying through my teeth there, but yeah, I don't think it can actually drive that kind of monitor. I need good RGB fans, you know, the good ones that are cheap. Yeah, I've been using some dark flash. This CPU cooler does not want to go in. Oh my, mate, what's going on? What's actually going on here? My CPU cooler is not having a good day. Come on, in you go. There we go. Oh my, mate, this CPU cooler's fuming. Oh, what's going on? We've got an entrant. Your exposure. Got you. It's right, we just had a technical issue, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing too fiery. Yeah, my CPU cooler is now in. We had a bit of a problem with that. Thoughts on the graphics card market being so inflated? That's GPU mining for you though, isn't it? Ladies and gents, that is GPU mining for you. F in the chat. Oh, okay. GeekaWhat, is it okay to mount my AIO at the top side of the case? I have the Cooler Master NR200P. Yes, in the Cooler Master NR200P, there's only one place you really can mount a radiator. So you Gamers Nexus fanboys, get out of here. Get out of here, boys. Get out of here. Question, did you watch the SN10 launch? I didn't, but I have a YouTube friend who is a big SpaceX fan, so I probably should have. Ewan, if you're watching, Ewan won't be watching. Ewan, if you're watching, I'll watch the launch. Is a PMY RTX 3080 a good GPU? Any 3080 you can find in today's market is a good GPU by my standards. Holy moly. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and install our RAM today. This is from XPG, it's their Gammixx D20, and this is going to be a great RAM choice for today's build. It's pretty good value actually as well. It's a really budget kit, you know, there's no kind of bells and whistles on this thing. It's super light. Oh my god, mate, that RAM is like, you could just juggle with that memory. Dan, you can juggle, right?
No.
Oh, no, cameraman Dan can't juggle, neither can I. Just welcome to the, oh no, welcome to the GeekaWhat stream where we're juggling RAM today. Hang on, right, there we go. Right, I need another DIMM. Has anyone got another RAM DIMM? Go on. No, I didn't. That wasn't actually a serious request. That another RAM DIMM is not gonna help there. What would you suggest is a minimum GPU for a 5800X? It depends what you're doing. A kind of a 1660 Super is quite nice. A 600 watt PSU enough for a 5700 XT? I'd go a little bit higher. I'd go like 650 or above. And if you're gonna go 650, go like 80 plus like gold or something like that. So installing our RAM's pretty easy. We're just gonna slide it into our slot today. I think you guys know how this bit goes, don't ya? It is a good deal if I bought a 1660 Super for $275. I mean, it's not the best deal in the world, but I mean, it's a graphics card that's in stock. Oh my god, nearly $300 US for a 1660 Super. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, wow. GeekaWhat, can you get me a free GPU, please? I will pay with, oh my goodness. Jacob Lee in the chat. I went to school with Jacob, and we went on a school trip once, and he stole my lemon squash. That's a true story, James. So I actually like drink water only really nowadays in the week at work, but like I used to drink lemon squash constantly, like all the time. Why did you go for a B550 S2H or D3SH? So what he's asking is, why didn't we go for the slightly more new version of this Gigabyte motherboard? The reason is pretty simple. It's because this board is just cheaper and more in stock. If you want to go B550 and future-proof yourself for Ryzen 5000, then absolutely do so. But otherwise, this is a really solid motherboard actually. Let's talk about the motherboard a little bit while we are kind of talking about it. This is a great budget option. If you've got any questions as well, drop those in the chat and I'll try and pick those up in a minute. Asus B550 Tough plus Wi-Fi or Asus anything B550M's fine. If you need Wi-Fi, go for the Wi-Fi board. It's not too complicated, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid cooling. Well, your questions are too long, people. There's too many. I can't focus. Will the 3700X pair well with the 3060 Ti? Yes, it will. Is a Ryzen 9 3900X good for a 3080? Yes, it is. What would be a good GPU to use on a $1,000 budget? Oh, it depends, mate. At the minute, a 1650 or something, to be honest with you. But in normal times, like a 3070 or a 3060 Ti. Where do you think the best place to buy a 30 series card in the UK is? eBuyer and Scan are probably your go-tos. Avoid your other massive like nationwide retailers. Probably not going to have any. Apparently, if you email some of the retailers, this could be complete rubbish, so don't take my word for this. But if you email some of the retailers, then they might actually put you on like a list or like a raffle list, etc. Jakey Boy with the $2 super chat, thank you very much. I'm building my first PC. Would this be a good one? It would indeed. Just don't pay too much for this, mate. Because pricing at the moment is a little bit crazy. Cool, so our motherboard assembly is basically done. Someone says, bring the teeny tiny screwdriver. I actually don't know where it is, but I don't think we need it for today's build. Because we haven't got any SSDs or anything like that. Closing in on 200 concurrent viewers live right now as well. If you are enjoying the stream, give it a big old like rating. It really does help out. Give, YouTube those engagement signals. Let's get that stream up there in the recommended. And if you're just tuning in, we're going to be building a 1660 Super gaming PC build today inside a really nice budget Aerocool case. More on that a bit later. And then we might even boot our system up at the end of the stream today to see, if it turns on, first of all, and then if it turns on, how exactly it performs. As I say, any questions you've got, drop them in the YouTube chat. Do you read your Insta DMs? No, I don't. You're better off dropping a YouTube comment, and I'll try and get back to you on that one. Did you get the 1660 Super for a normal price? MSI very kindly sent me this card about a year and a half ago when they weren't crazy prices, and they had GPUs to send to influencery people. TD tiny screwdriver, as you would say. Yes, indeed. Is an Intel Core i5 a good CPU for the Radeon RTX 6800? I think you mean the RX 6800. There is no T, and video will be shaking right now. Project Air! Can we have a bit of a shout out in the chat? The wonderful James is in the chat. Project Air. He does rocket stuff as well, and crazy things that fly, and all we do is build computers. I actually thought of you, James, when I bought this t-shirt. That is like not a lie. That's completely legit. But I'm just here to enjoy the excitement. My guy, what a legend. You're the best. I followed you on TikTok. Yes, we're going to do more TikTok stuff. So you just take some time. Shriaz Gaming, I love your shirt. So James, you're not the only one, mate, who likes my t-shirts. We've got some competition in the Twitch chat. Oh, hello. My Snapchat's going off. See, someone's definitely watching. I'm muting that. Someone's watching the stream and wants an on-stream shout-out from Snapchat, and it's not going to happen. Cool, let's get our graphics card out of the box as well. I love it. Amazing. Let's get our GPU out of the box and take a look at our 1660 Super today, and kind of talk about how this is going to really help you in terms of gaming performance and stuff like that. Here it is. This is a bit of an overkill 1660 Super, but it's a really nice card, and hopefully you should be able to find stock of these where you definitely can't find stock of something like a 3080, unfortunately. Now, Dan can get a nice close-up on our card for us today. As I say, this is a 1660 Super. It's a really nice looking GPU as well, and it's from MSI. It's got their 2-fan cooler on. It's a bit overkill. It's got a proper, can we hear that? Metal backplate. We can play the drums on a GPU here. Yeah, it's a great card, 8-pin power. It's a bit overkill. This is quite a powerful GPU actually in terms of how MSI packaged it up and the boost clocks and stuff. Any 1660 Super you can get your hands on is probably going to be the best shout. 196 viewers. We're very close to 200. In fact, we're only 4 viewers away from 200 concurrent viewers. Cool. So, I'm not going to install the GPU just yet because we're going to get our case out the box, talk a little bit about that, why I've chosen this lovely budget chassis from our friends over at Aerocool. Where are you from? I am from the UK, my friend. Someone just followed me on TikTok after I shouted my own TikTok out on the stream. That is awesome. Please do an NZXT H510 build. Yes, I received a very lovely email from someone at NZXT this week, and I haven't worked with them before, so you've just reminded me to email them back. Now, in terms of case manufacturers, this stream is not an NZXT stream though. This is an Aerocool stream, I guess, with a 1660 Super, and this is their Quantum Mesh. This is a really fantastic budget little case that has plenty of airflow, hence the name Mesh, and it is, is that packaging material's a bit on the bougie side for an Aerocool case, isn't it? Maybe we've got soft cell foam. If you don't know, most cases come in this like really hard polystyrene, the kind of foam you get a washing machine in, at least here in the UK. But this has, whoa, oopsie daisy. See, the foam is only as good as the person who unpackages the case, because if you're like me and you're just a bit of a knob, then it doesn't matter how good the foam is. Where'd you get your parts from? Manufacturers lend them out, or we go and buy them from retailers like everyone else. We're very lucky to get parts sent to us for videos and stuff, which, you know, we're really grateful for, and ultimately we couldn't afford to do this channel without doing that. So yeah, that's how that works. Now look at this thing. This is a bit naughty, isn't it? This is a really diddy case. I think the GPU's going to fit. Oh, just about. There's not too much clearance in there, but look at this thing. So this here has got a nice mesh panel on the front, and what that means is you've got plenty of airflow. You've got some, I believe they're addressable, they're definitely RGB fans anyway behind, so that's quite nice. And this mesh panel is in theory removable. Oh yeah, there we go. That wasn't too difficult, was it? So you can see here, oh my goodness, so those fans, actually, they've not only just got RGB on the kind of center fan bearing, but on the outside, you've got this kind of RGB strip and this, wow. Mate, Aerocool are pulling out all the stops. I really wish, though, they'd just gone mesh all the way down. I don't know why they needed this cheap bit of plastic at the bottom. What are you doing, Aerocool? Come on. Now, I guess it's because they only put 2 fans in, not 3, which is, for airflow purposes, is completely fine. But it just looks a bit... And if you did put a fan at the bottom and, like, added another one in, because there's plenty of room to do it, it's just going to look crap, because you've got the... Yeah, either way, though, this case is, like, really cheap. Like, this is one of the best value cases that we've ever had here on the channel. And it's got a proper tempered glass side panel, which is legit. That is awesome. It's properly awesome. $750, yes, no. I don't know what that means. GeekaWhat, can you say channel name here. Don't think I'm falling for that, do you? Next thing, phone plays are now. Oh no, I said you chat. I'm joking. Of course I can. Shout out, please. Big fan from India. Big shout out to Arpan Joseph. Tuning in from India. I hope you are well, my friend. B550 versus B550M. All the differences is that the M is the micro ATX board, so it's a smaller board. So this is a micro ATX board, it's a smaller board, and then something like this is an ATX board. So I can get that out, I can give you a demo. 237, you've all just tuned in from nowhere. We're at like 105 viewers a minute ago. This is mental. Let's just grab this board out. For anyone who's just tuned in, we're building an awesome 1660 Super gaming PC build. We're not using this. Oh! Wondered where that was. I've just found a CPU. Oh, no way, look. Dang, we got a close-up on this. Anyone just tuning in, forget the 1660 Super. We've just found a CPU. Mate, is that my CPU? I don't know. Wait, what? I'm really confused. Maybe that's not my CPU. For anyone wondering, I think this board has been to like different press sites and stuff, I think. What's in here? Still got thermal paste on. This is baffling. Nearly 300 people are watching me, confused as to whether or not this is my CPU. I don't know. I don't know if that's my, I'm really confused. Anyway, to answer the question, that's an ATX board, that way, and this is a micro ATX board. So there's the size difference. So ultimately you do lose some features on a smaller board. Obviously this board's like a $500 board and this is like 50. So there is going to be a lot less features anyway. I'm so confused. I am so confused. Cool, so installing our motherboard into the case is pretty easy. In order to do that, we're just going to remove our rear case side panel at the back of the chassis here. And that means we can get nice and easy access, and there should be like a little accessories bag at the back of the case as well, which is quite cool. And the GPU costs £750, which is $1,050. It doesn't. If you go on eBay, 1650s, 1660s, and 1660 Supers, both in the UK and the US, we have had a look and a check, are a lot more affordable than you might think. So, yeah, that's that really. Cool. So at the back of the case here, you'll find a little bundle of cables, and then you'll also find a little twist tie with a case accessory bag. Now we're at 259 viewers. Woohoo! And we've only got a chat rate of 50 though. So if you're just tuning in, there's a favour I need from all of you. I need to know where in the world you're watching from, because I genuinely love seeing where you guys are in the world. And then I also need a big old like rating. I want that like button to be obliterated. We're on 197 and we need to get to 300. That's got to be easy. They're literally like half of you just got to plop that like button, and then we're off to the races, ladies and gents. I am genuinely intrigued as well whether some of you get confused by the British lingo that you hear in some of my videos. Some of my videos is big up the UK, big up the UK, big up the UK indeed. US, Denver, Belgium, India, Portugal, what? Trinidad, that's not a country. Trinidad and Tobago, Poland, Bangladesh. Do you watch the Sidemen? Love the Sidemen. Love Harry, mate. I must swear that he's hilarious. I'm right behind you. Oh no! No, I'm joking. Jake, was that funny? No, Jake. Editor Jake, who's switching the cameras, is fuming. He's like, that's awful. We are at 223 likes though. We need 73 more likes. No, 77 more likes. I'm good at maths. Totally. Nearly 300 viewers. That is wonderful. Australia, the Philippines, Panama. Big fan from Sudan. Sudan. I'm going to say your name. You want your name saying? I'm going to say your name. Where are you from? You're from Sudan. I don't know where you've gone, mate. Sorry, if you're from Sudan, I was going to... Hi from the Death Star, Nepal, Mongolia, the Netherlands, England, Mongolia. Okay, cool, fine. Yeah, we're loving this. We are absolutely loving this. We are nearly at 300 likes. Now, I know some of you watching are going to be thinking, oh, that'll get to 300 likes. They don't need my like. Every like counts. We need every like we can possibly get. Now, cool. So, come on, just scroll up. Come on, hit the button. Or if you're on mobile, you just kind of boop and then bonk it, and it's easy. See, 256. Now you're getting it, ladies and gents. Now we're getting it. Cool. I don't know where the I/O shield is for this motherboard, so it's going to go in without it, because that's all right. It's only your I/O shield. We'll find it later, and we'll pop it in afterwards. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for a sec, ladies and gents, because I'm just going to try and screw one of our motherboard screws in and get that going. 270 likes, 30 more. Come on, ladies and gents. Then I will stop banging on about likes after that. The Netherlands, when will GPU prices drop? I don't know. There's a big major major worldwide silicon shortage, which is a shame. Oh, someone's put handstand at 400 likes. Go on. 400 likes to do a handstand. I was going to do it. Oh no. Please tell me you got that. Right, I'm just going to, hang on. I'm going to lean it. Let's not break the lovely Gigabyte motherboard that they provided for this stream. They sent it out a few weeks ago. Give me a sec, ladies and gents. That's what you call Russian. We don't do Russian. I'd love to speak Russian though. Just gonna quickly get you a nice little angle on the overhead. There we go. Let's screw our motherboard in that way and avoid damaging it really, because that wouldn't be good. There we go. Nice. Ugh. Hello, any tips for GPUs in the UK? I'm looking to get a 5700 XT. Now, I don't want to sprinkle your dreams, but a 5700 XT is quite possibly one of the worst cards you could be looking for right now, because the AMD stuff historically is pretty strong on the mining front, so I would recommend you try something that's not a 5700 XT. I am from London, near where the Indiana Jones movie was filmed. The PC go boom! What is that for case? The case is, everything's linked in the description, ladies and gents. If you're looking to find up-to-date pricing and availability, they will be down below. Disclaimer, they are affiliate links, so we may earn, a kickback or a commission if you go through those links and you buy the stuff, but they're more there kind of for your guys' convenience, and, you know, if the affiliate links go and affiliate, then they will affiliate. There we go. Mate, what's going on here? I can't find the right screw. I am on a struggle to find the screw that's required for this motherboard. It's not going well. IO Shield is just like the internal overlay of the things in the... yeah, pretty much. GeekaWhat, say... well, I don't know about that. I don't want to say that in case that's not what you say it is. And you're getting me swearing in Latin or Italian or something like that. Latin's a bad example, but you know. He said, boom, and my resolution dropped. You blew out my screen. Oh dear. That is very peak for you, isn't it, mate? I can't find the right screw. Aerocool, I was complimenting your lovely airflow case design later, and you've let me down with screws, really. So Aerocool, Eric, if you're watching, you let me down, mate. Cool. Hey, Tom Holland. Hello. You can call me Tom Holland if you so desire. It's allowed. Is a 2070 better than a 3060? No, I think the 3060 is better, but check out our recent review video, because that will answer all your questions. Bruh moment. NZXT or Corsair liquid cooler? I'm a big fan of Corsair stuff, but we haven't reviewed any NZXT stuff that we've been sent ever. So that is about to change though, because I had a lovely message from NZXT's UK marketing department. So hopefully we'll be working together soon. Both great options on that front. When will the edited version of this video release? So this won't be edited, it will just stay live after the stream's finished as a VOD, so you guys can flick through it and kind of see what's going on, really. What's Welsh for 100? Jake, what's Welsh for 100? I've got a Welsh video editor and he doesn't know the Welsh word for 100. I am appalled. That is outrageous. He does? You do know it? Oh, he's Googling it. He's Googling the way. Right. Oh, mate. I've been let down by my own team, ladies and gents. Let me down. Is the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 Ti any good? Yeah, not too bad as long as you don't pay too much money for it, really, I'd say. Can you soften the music? Yeah, I can. Editor Jake, who's listening, will soften the music a little bit. But we're hoping it kind of adds a bit of ambience today. Bit different, right? Music is being softened, ladies and gents. Just give us a sec. Can you say Ethiopia? I can indeed. I'd like to go to Ethiopia. Like that. I'm not just saying that. I would genuinely love to go to Ethiopia. Don't worry, you still got the chat. Man, I got all the chat. Pierre plays. Well, I'm late. Better late than never, ladies and gents. Someone's put his order a good retailer. Never bought from them, but I think they're legit. I know they work with a lot of the brands that... Oh, no. I know they work with a lot of the brands we work with, but never shop with them myself. RTX 3060 Ti, any good? Decent. 2080 Super versus 3060. I want to say the 2080 Super is probably a bit better, but go and check out those review numbers and those benchmarks, and don't take my word for it too much. Say Ethiopia. I said Ethiopia a minute ago. Come on, people. Right, phone plays N out. I'm seeing your comment, buddy, but I don't know what that word means. If I don't know what a word means, I ain't going to say it. I ain't falling into that trap. You start with these words, you start by doing favours, and then before you know it, you're on breaking news, and you've told I don't know where I'm going with that. Let's just end that. Let's end that line of inquiry there. Now, we're going to get a nice little close-up on this because our system is coming together very nicely indeed, isn't it? So we've got CPU for anyone who is a bit late to the stream. Don't worry. We've got someone's put, we love you here. Woo! Not related to Tom Holland, no. For anyone wondering, we've got a Ryzen 5 3100, but a 1600X, a Ryzen 5 1400 are all great options. It's all about what you can get your hands on, to be honest with you, because at the moment stock is it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Not related to Tom Holland for the 10th time. Which Intel CPU is best for the 6800? To be honest with you, an i5 10600K or I guess 11th gen when they release that's a good shout. Depends what you're after though. If you want a CPU that's good for like, I don't know, like, where am I going with that? It's good for like video editing, then go for like an i9 or an i7 or something like that, but otherwise an i5. Are you sick of the Tom Holland questions yet? A little bit, yes I am. A little bit. How much did you pay for the 1660? I didn't pay for it. I was very, very kindly lent it by MSI for the purposes of this stream and videos and other stuff. Cool. So, in order to install the graphics card, we just need to take out a couple of our PCIe slots, ladies and gents. There we go. Give it a wiggle. I like your accent. Thank you very much. We've got a Q&A dropping, by the way, guys, next week. I don't know what day yet. Probably like Monday or Wednesday. We're trying to kind of aim like here at the channel for Monday, Wednesday, Friday as upload days, and then Thursday as a stream day. But failing that, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday as video days and stream on a Friday. So streaming on a Thursday and a Friday, and if we stream on a Friday, the video goes out Saturday. If we stream on a Thursday, the video goes out Friday. Basically, that's pretty much it. Can I come work for you? It depends, mate. Depends where you live. If you live in like, I don't know, Australia, probably not. There's nothing better than a GeekaWhat video. Actually, is there GeekaWhat himself? I don't understand that. I'm sorry, I'll try my best. I'm going to put the GPU in a sec because I think we need to put the power supply and the SSD and stuff in first. So let's leave that nicely in the middle of our stream today here so you guys can see what we're aiming for, really. Let's put it on there. You see that? Oh, no, dear. There we go. That works. And let's go ahead and pop the power supply in. For anyone wondering, this is the Aerocool Aero Bronze 600 watt. It's an 80 plus bronze certified power supply. I think it goes by a different name nowadays, but this is the unit I've got. It's a great shout if you're looking to power up a build like this. Would I run an RTX 3060 Ti or 3070 off this power supply? Probably not. You want something like Cooler Master's MWE 650 Gold. This is only 80 plus bronze, but it is still 80 plus bronze. So it's a decent unit. I'm not looking to slander anyone here. Someone's put Ryzen 3300X or 3100, whatever you can get your hands on really. A 3300X is a better CPU, but the 3100 has a bit more overclocking legs, so you can get it quite close to the 3300X. When I grow up too, I'm coming to England to work for you, because I have grandparents in Manchester. Big up Manny, put Manny on the map. I live in Birmingham, can I work for you? This has just turned into a recruitment session, hasn't it really? Live on stream, we're just taking on the entirety of the UK. There we go. Gonna whack that power supply in. Nicely done. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 350 likes, handstand. 350 viewers, maybe a handstand. To be fair, the day we hit like 1,000 concurrents, I'll do something to madness. In the summer, I really want to do like summer. See my accent? My accent's like quite refined and then it just falls to pieces sometimes. In the summer, I would quite like to do. So Dan's laughing. Dan speaks quite posh compared to me.
I do.
Yeah, you see, I definitely speak posh. Oh yes, I do indeed. No, sorry, I'm not taking the mick out of Dan. Dan's lovely. But in the summer, I'd like to do an outdoor stream and maybe do like a team barbecue. Everyone in the office is laughing because I'm obsessed with doing a team barbecue. I don't know why. I just want a team barbecue. And like we could build a PC. We'd get, you any good at cooking, Dan?
Somewhat.
Can you do like sausages on a barbecue?
I think so. Yeah.
Right, we'll get Dan doing the barbecue, but like we'll all be in shot, and then he just, when social distancing and all that stuff's gone away. Am I English? Yes, I am. The 2 dislikes are missing the teeny tiny screwdriver. 1080 or 5600 XT, probably a 5600 XT, but once again, don't quote me on that. I am happy to answer your guys' questions, by the way. Like, always I'm happy to answer the questions. But if it's like this GPU or this GPU, just Google it. Like, the best results you'll find are on Google, because I don't want to like stand behind the answer too much. For anyone just tuning in, nearly 300 concurrent viewers. We are building a PC live, because that's what we do here, but we're using a 1660 Super, which is a little something like this. This is an MSI card, a little bit easier to get your hands on nowadays than something like a 3080. Sorry. And we're going to be putting this system together, maybe booting it up as well at the end of today's stream. God, it's 10 to 4 already. We're halfway through today's stream, and I feel like, I don't know, I haven't even had lunch yet. I have had lunch, but it feels like I haven't. Which motherboard should I pair with my Ryzen 3600X? I mean, I went American. I went like country and western then. Something B450, B550. Hi Giga, the PC go brrr. Mate, I need to get back on TikTok. I've got quite a TikTokable personality, and I need to get back on TikTok. If you haven't tuned in to our TikTok, you are missing out. It's an interesting experience, but it's a different side of GeekaWhat you don't always get to see. We banged some views on TikTok, you know. Like, our TikTok banged some views. Like, we were doing like 40k on one TikTok, which is kind of crazy. That's mad, right? Hi, in your right back there is a 3090. No, that's a 3080, but we do have a 3090 in a PC over there, which we're doing a build with. So keep your eyes peeled for that. What's your favourite game in 2021? Playing a bit of Forza Motorsport 7 this morning for a video, obviously. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Really like that game. I love a bit of a racing game. I want to get a racing sim set up for my house, actually. That would be quite fun. Why are so many Americans... Why are so many Americans kidding avoid British people because their accents? I know. Hi from the Netherlands. Netherlands. Man, you forgot the IO shield. No, you just tuned into the stream a bit too late. I didn't forget it. I lost it, which is a completely reasonable excuse. I am just going to plug up some front panel cables as well. I'm just going to do the power cable for a couple of reasons. A, to make everyone's life nice and quick in today's stream, but also because we're going to be doing a proper build, like an edited build. Not that this build isn't proper, I would never suggest such a thing, but like a really nicely put together build, so I don't want to mess up our front panel cables too much. Is the GPU what you recommend right now? Yeah, the 1660 Super is a great card. We are going to try a bit of gaming with it, hopefully, before the end of the stream today, so that's very exciting. Which RAM speed is decent for an i5-10600K? Oh, that's a question. Oh, no, I nearly forgot. We've got our SSD. We haven't put our SSD in yet. That's not good, is it? SSD. Now, I know some people are going to be quite disappointed with this, but the SSD, the installation of any SSD is easy, right? Any motherboard, any case, any SSD you've got that's a 2.5-inch form factor, this is the way you want to do it. Bear with. Hold on, ladies and gents. This is a big moment you've all been waiting for. Here is how you install an SSD. We've got this down. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, power connector. Got the drive. Just imagine, for one, let's use our imaginations, ladies and gents, to imagine there's a SATA data cable plugged in. And then once you've done that, I'm just going to move some of these cables out of the way. Bit tangled. Move some of these cables out of the way. Nicely rolling, moly. And then, all you do, imagine there's a data cable plugged in. Voila! That's all you do. Now, you can like screw it in properly, but there's no point. An SSD has got no moving parts. It's not delicate, so it just goes in. Can you make an overclock video? Yeah, I'm going to make an overclock video soon. That's a really good shout. Why the Ryzen 3600? I think he's talking to somebody else. The 10400F from Intel is also a great choice. Just go with whatever's cheapest. Greetings from Greece. I love Greece. Did we? No, we went to Cyprus, but I've been to Greece many times, like 5 times, maybe 6 times. Really like Greece. Lovely place. Which RAM speed is decent for a 10600K? Like, you don't need quick for a 10600K, just like 29, 33 megahertz or 3000 or something like that. Could you do a PC build, but your viewers choose the parts? Maybe, that's a good idea. How are we going to do that though? Like, how do we implement a video like that? Because I think the best way to do it is probably to do a YouTube community post and then basically just get everyone to write what parts we should use, but to upvote the ones that they want used the most. Oh, that sounds expensive. Because someone's going to put like an Intel Core a Pentium 2 or something from like years ago, which we're not going to be able to do. Did 3090 wasting of money or useful? It's decent if you can get it at a pretty decent price, but the 3090 is a staggeringly expensive card. I mean, if you've got that money, it's great, but like, whoa, like even at RRP, it's wild. 350 likes, handstand. We have just hit 350 likes. I'd never committed to that. I was never, ow, 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 ow. Someone call an ambulance. I've stepped on a PCIe shield. What are you doing down there? Get out of here. Get out of here. Cool. i5 10600K versus 5600X. Oh, the 5600X is good. That is a very good CPU. Now, the 5600X is good, but it's not quite as good as this graphics card. Look at that segue. Now, the GPU is pretty easy to install. All we're going to do is simply go ahead and slide the card into place. Let's get a better angle on that. You didn't think I was just going to pop it in and not give you a view on it, did you? How would you go about getting a 1660 Super? eBay. Second hand. Just don't spend too much money on them. Is it hard to choose? It's so hard to choose right now, AMD or Intel. Actually, it's probably easier than ever because it's just whatever's the best value, price to performance wise. Hashtag GeekaWhat handstand. Now, the graphics card. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is what today's stream boils down to. It's just gonna slide in. Oh yes. Here we go. Are you ready? 3. No, let's do 10. No, I'm joking. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's in! It's in! I'm joking. I'm joking. People got their headphones on are just going to have died there. We'll test out how good our audio limiter is. I don't even think we're using an audio limiter. 301 people have just seen me go again. We did like aerobics with James. Like, can you build a weightlifting? All weights for gyms are out of stock right now. So it's just pretty simple, isn't it? You just whack one of these on your head and you just kind of like, you just squat. No, I'm joking. I've lost the plot, ladies and gents. I have completely lost the plot. Right, GPU power, you need one of these bad boys. This is what we're after, I think. Yeah, it's a 8-pin power connector, but it's made up of 6 plus 2 pins and not. It's not. I don't want to come off. Come on. It's made up of 6 plus 2 pins and not 8 pins. Not 4 plus 4 pins. So if it's 4 and 4, then it's for your CPU. If it's 6 and 2, it's for your GPU. Because obviously they're both 800. Why does the case look like a very tall box? It does, doesn't it, actually? I think the case does look like a very tall box. I think that's the problem with that, because if you didn't have that plastic bit at the front, it would just be quite nice and meshy. But in Aerocool's defense, everyone's gone and done the mesh front on a case, right? Like, everyone has done... Can you imagine a GeekaWhat case that you could actually buy? That would be sick. Right, let's run our GPU cable. Let's run our GPU cable. Dun, 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 dun. Hi GeekaWhat, will an i5 10400 bottleneck A3060? Maybe a little bit, but like... If you can get a good price on one, then there's always going to be a bottleneck in any system. Always has a bottleneck somewhere. Otherwise, the performance would never end. Like obviously, I know when people say bottleneck, what they mean is, you know, will it really damage the performance? But everything has a bottleneck. Like you think about it, right? This system, where's the bottleneck? Probably going to be the CPU. That doesn't mean you need to go out and buy a Ryzen 5600X because then the bottleneck would become the RAM because there's only 8 gigs. And then at that point, if you've got 16 gigs or 32 gigs of RAM, the bottleneck would become the GPU because the GPU, like, would, you know, that would be at 100% and these would just be chilling at like 70%, having a lovely time on a sun lounger on holiday. So basically, there's always going to be a bottleneck somewhere. It's just about limiting that bottleneck. You're never going to find a system where everything runs at 99% or 100% and like isn't, you know, because often when something's at 100%, it wants to go further, it just can't. You know, the game, if it's the game or the, you know, the video editing software, it could swallow up more resources, but you're just not giving it those resources, I guess. So yeah, that's just a bit of a mini rant from me there. I need a haircut. I don't know. Let me know. Actually, I know this is a weird way of using my live audience power, but let me know in the comments. Can you get a haircut in the country you're currently located in? Because here in the UK, I can't get a haircut, and I haven't been able to since December. Yeah. December is the last time I had a haircut. I want to know in the chat. I'm being deadly serious. Let's end the Intel AMD questions for a minute. I want to know if you can get a haircut wherever you are in the country. Because that's important. In the world, sorry, not the country. If you're getting a haircut in the UK, that's, you're risky business, ladies and gents. And I have to be a good example because obviously I'm on stream. So, like, if I have, like, super sleek hair, then I've got to start thinking of excuses. Chris has got a haircut. Not Jack's got a haircut. Thomas has got a haircut. Chris has got a haircut. Mate, this is awful. This is horrendous. Everyone in the world, apart from me, can get a haircut. That is... Right, how have we hit 318 concurrent viewers while talking about haircuts? We're talking about haircuts. The chat's going wild. Everyone's on about haircuts. Oh my God. GeekaWhat, maybe sell your builds. I answer why I don't sell my builds in a new Q&A. Everyone can get a haircut. I'm in the UK and there are a lot of places to get a haircut. Not legally, there's not. You're not legally supposed to get a haircut. I can get a haircut and I am soon. Good for you, buddy. You got one on Friday. Barbershops, coffee shops, restaurants, you name it. Where are you, Kenny? Kenny View, where are you watching from? No, London ain't allowed. Not just London, everywhere outside London too. Been getting haircuts here in the US since the start. The US, right? The US. We're not gonna go down this rabbit hole. But the US, you guys are just chilling. You guys are loving life. You're going on holidays, and I can't even go like to the shop. There's no shops open here, so it's very sad. 400 likes and a handstand. I just walk in and get it cut, mate. This is wild. I can't believe that's where today's... I was thinking about this in the car the other day. I was like, you know, that's another thing. No, we're not getting down that rabbit hole. Before we actually go ahead and turn our system on, we just need to pop on our GPU cover. If you are enjoying today's stream, you know what to do. Make sure you get subscribed if you aren't already. I don't know how close we are to 108,000 subscribers. I think we're probably... Oopsie, sorry. I think we're probably quite close. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how close we are to 108,000 subscribers. Oh, we're 52 subs away from 108,000. So get subscribed if you aren't already. Oh, come on. Come on, Aerocool. Don't let me down. This build was going so well. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Also, let me know in the chat if you see the if you saw the setup that went up yesterday. There was a $1,500 setup we put up yesterday. I'm quite happy with that one. So we put 400 likes. Are you ever going to do laptop related videos? I would normally say, nah, laptops, they weren't our thing. But I will say, because of the current stock situation and stuff, laptops are one of the only things you can buy. So so maybe we will do a laptop review. Dan, can we just get your camera a bit brighter, mate? I'm just looking at the stream. No, thank you very much. I really like good. You are like a good. I'm sorry, I can't speak. You're like a good big. I'm just gonna think that. Any giveaway? No, not yet, but next time. Someone said you should get a magnetic bowl for all your screws. Now I have a more innovative solution. Go away. Get out of here. That did have a lid on it. I've got a more innovative solution. So these are our side panel screws that we need for our tempered glass. These are the side panel screws we need for the back. That's the, whoa, stay there. That's the standoff screw. And then all the rest of them. Ready? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was very silly. Do as I say, not as I do. Now, there is one thing, there we go, one thing we need to do in order to actually boot our system up today, and that's plug up a couple of drives with our games on. So we're going to do that now, and then we're going to boot our system up. If you're just tuning in, we are building an awesome 1660 Super gaming PC build for 2021. Yes, we are indeed over 300 people watching live. That's beautiful. We love that. We had 415 on the last stream, but the live viewers have been going up every second of this stream, so I am not moaning in the slightest. Now, I might need to unscrew the graphics card here. Oh no. Oh no. In order to actually go ahead and get this thing in, because this is proving troublesome. Ow. See, building a PC is easy when you're not streaming, because you can make mistakes and no one knows. But I can't make any mistakes because everyone knows. Do you know when the 3060 Ti will come back in stock? No. If you're in the UK, check out the retailers' web pages. I don't know how B&H and stuff are doing it. In the US, that's a question. For my US viewers, are you guys able to just go to Micro Center and queue up outside when they get new cards, or is that like not how it works? Like, I'm just intrigued because that's what I've heard, but I don't know. So let's just quickly pop our drives in, and then that way we can go ahead and boot our system up. Yeah, we can, boys. Feels like a Friday today. I don't know why. I streamed last week, and then I had the Friday off. This week I haven't got Friday off. I'm in work tomorrow. And by work, I mean this. So I'm not moaning. Like, please don't think I'm moaning. I'm not. But it just feels like a Friday now. Maybe we should stream on a Friday instead. When we give away a PC, I answer this in the Q&A video going up next week. So check that out. It's quite a good answer, to be fair. I'm just going to Haircut 10 minutes ago. Oh no, mate. That question was 10 minutes ago, let alone your haircut. Unless you were watching this stream while having a haircut, in which case I'm very jealous. Right, so I think our system should boot up now. But before we do that, we want to plug it into a monitor and see if we can load up like a game of Overwatch or something like that on it. Now, there is one slight problem, and I don't know if I've got any power ports. I do. It's almost like I was prepared. Now, I bet this is weird. You can hear me, but you can't see me. Oh, yeah. Now, what we are going to do today is we are going to actually unbox a monitor that was sent over by the lovely people at eBay. If Harry's watching the stream, is Harry watching the stream right now? Are you watching the stream? Could you put a link in the chat for me to the Acer monitor that we're going to unbox at eBay? But like the Web Games one, yeah? Yeah, thanks. I don't actually know where it's gone. There it is. Here it is. Ah. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I don't know if my address is on this. In the chat, we are going to put a link to this, so if you want to check it out, you can. But we're going to unbox a monitor live on stream because building a PC just wasn't enough today. We're going all out, ladies and gents. We are going all out. Let's just make sure my address is not on here. Oh, that was close. My address is very much so on this parcel. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, damn it. Oh no, my address is... Sorry, ladies and gents. I'm just taking my address off this parcel. Which is... I was almost going to look at Dan then, and I was thinking to myself, why is Dan not aiming the camera at me? And then I've realised it's because I've said my address is on this parcel. The problem is, I have to be really careful, because if we're on a normal video, then I just kind of do it, and then I get Jake or Dan to blur it, and they get really angry at me, because blurring takes a while, but I just, oh no. Ebar, I love you guys, but this label's not very easy for us live streaming type. We're still at 300 concurrent viewers. I don't know how that's happened. I'm still here, by the way. You can get my head in, Dan, so the people know I'm still around. Any questions you really want answering, don't put them in the chat right now because I can't see anything, mate. Can you see anything? Oh no, mate. We're gonna have to just do this. I think that's not gonna come off. So let's just go for it. Let's avoid overhead angles. And let's just go for it and unbox our monitor today. There will be a link as well in the stream chat in a moment for anyone who wants to buy this monitor. So keep an eye on that link in the stream chat because it's a really... We haven't tried it properly yet, I'll be honest, but it looks like a really nice Full HD 165Hz monitor. Here we go. It's from Acer. It's the... I don't know what the model number is. It's from the XFO series. Supports FreeSync, so that's good. Helps eliminate screen tearing, even on NVIDIA GPUs. Let's unbox this on the floor, and then that way we're not going to expose ourselves today. Oh no, oh didn't. Yeah, that's fine. Right, no address, okay. Ah! Oh! Ow! Man, I just dropped, for anyone who can't see what's going on, drop the monitor on my foot. Oh no. Right. Oh, come on. Right, I'm really struggling, guys. So someone's put Harry, where's the link? Give me the link. I'm joking. Harry's working on the link. I probably should have prepped this before the stream, but I didn't. So there's the monitor stand. Nice. Who's Sam? Thanks for following me on Instagram. I'm guessing you're watching the stream. If you're not, then I'll be quiet. Okay, cool. Oh my god, mate, Acer have packed this monitor up very, very securely indeed. Boom, handstand time. The guy getting a haircut while watching the stream has hair all over his phone. Oh, all right, Christ. Didn't need to hear that, did we, chaps? Come on, behave. Right. Oh my goodness me. Oh no, oh no. Okay, oh my goodness. It's very complicated, this. I should say it's very simple. No, it's not. It's actually not too bad. Backflip. I'm not rotor sure, I can't just do a backflip on demand. Imagine being able to just do a backflip on demand, that'd be awesome. Well, that's just not worked at all. That has not worked at all. Okay. I actually have no idea what the hell's going on with this. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Let me know, guys, what your experience has been like building monitor stands, because mine is not very good today. It's genuine. Oh. Now, we could just like rest it and hope for the best. What do you reckon, Dan?
It's a disaster when
Well, just rest it on there. Easy, mate. Light work. Come on. Right, now that's more promising. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Who said that assembling a monitor was tricky? Not me. There we go. Look at that. Right, now, there's the monitor. The monitor's on its way, chaps. The monitor is seconds away. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, boy. Holy moly. Okay. Oh, Acer. Oh, no. There's some screws we need to uninstall, people. There's some screws. You could say I've been screwed over. Oh, no. They've got polystyrene leak on the floor. So what we do need to do is we just need to remove these screws from this monitor. I would get you an overhead angle, but that's just not going to work. So Dan will have to get a nice little close-up for us. What are you doing, Liam Lee? 011 dynamic build? Yes, hopefully soon when I can get my hands on one. Do you watch anime? No, I do not, I'm afraid. Whoa, Wesley boy, chill your beans, boy. Who else is on Zoom watching? If you're on Zoom and watching my live stream, you're a multitasking genius. That's what I say. Share your screen. There ya. Can you imagine that, Dan? You're on Zoom, you share your screen, and yeah. I can do a 6700 XT build, yeah, but it takes me ages to get hands on AMD cards. So they're very kind. They do like lend them out eventually, but like we can't even buy them. Like we're in the same boat as you guys. When people go, can you do? I'm unsubscribing. See you later. Toxicity in the chat. It's not called for. There we go. The monitor's on. Woohoo! Yeah, boy. What you say? Oh, that's quite firm. We like that. That's quite. Don't know you spin the things though. I don't know. There we go. Look at this thing. That's not bad, is it? Let's get it powered up. Let's get a DisplayPort connector plugged in. I need to be really careful because we are going to be giving away this monitor in the very near future. So, you know, one of you guys could win it. But that's a spoiler alert for a sponsored campaign we're doing in the not too distant future. Dun, 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 dun. So if one of you guys wants to win this monitor, keep your eyes peeled. I think it's this monitor. Did you get the 1660 Super from Curry's? No, MSI lent it out, which is very nice of them. So big shout out to MSI. HDMI DisplayPort connector. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. That's what we're after. My hair is like lacking a trim. Any frequently asked questions that you guys like, you know, questions you guys had before you built your first PCs? I'd be very intrigued to know. Let me know in the comments because we're going to do some more videos about frequently asked PC questions. Can you make a video on your own build? Yeah, but it changes all the time, so I don't know. Like and sub with notifications because I love your content. I've spotted a legend and he's in the chat. Nice. Cool, let's get this thing plugged up. Get our power cable switched on. And then we're ready to rock and roll. Here we go, will it turn on? 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, we haven't got any RGB fans yet, but I think I can fix that with a very simple fix. Is there a SATA power connector knocking about? I think there might be. Is there? There is. Go on. Go on, Aerocool. Oh, look. Oh, can we see get an angle on those RGB fans? That's naughty. Is there an I think there's an RGB button. Is that the RGB button? That's not an R. Where's the RGB? There's normally an RGB button. I don't know where the RGB button is, but they look cool in blue. I'll give them that. I don't know why we got no boot though. So, the monitor on. Let's have a look. The monitor is turned on now. Will we get a boot though? Acer, we've got the Acer logo. It's just whether we'll. I'm gonna just pull this in so you guys can see it a bit better. Oh, hey, no, it's not. No, not HDMI. It's not HDMI. No, I want a DisplayPort. How do you change the input? Does anyone know? Oh, hello. What's going on? Give me that button. Now, chaps, I wanted to load up into a game of Overwatch, but I can't seem to get a signal. Oh, input. Well, no, come back. Oh no. No, I want the DisplayPort connector. How do I get to that thing? See, monitors are not forte for us at the GeekaWhat channel. I'm going to keep trying though. If at first you don't succeed, try again, as they say. No, wrong one. This one? I'm baffled. Serious question though. Why don't monitors just connect to the input that's just in?
You had it then.
Did it actually?
Yeah, you did.
Ah! Ooh! Yes. Did it just say DP though? Didn't flash Windows?
No, but you switched it to DP.
Oh! What? No, whoa! What? I didn't press anything. It's just changed back. Maybe it's cycling through each of the inputs and it's just not working. Let's reboot. Let's reboot our computer up. Let's see if a simple reboot does the trick. Might do, you know. It might fire us into action. If not, I don't want to cop out, but you might have to wait for the final build where we actually go ahead and benchmark this PC. We might need to do a bit of troubleshooting as to why exactly we've got no output. Oh yes, we've got an output. Come on, Acer monitor. I'm very sorry that I slandered you like that. You've just caught me at a time of stress and pressure during a live stream. Let's give this a tilt. Let's grab a keyboard and a mouse. Looks like a mouse. That looks like a keyboard. And let's jump into a quick game of Overwatch. The 10 minutes of our stream left to go today. I think we were booting. Has it gone off? Oh, chaps, we've been kaplunked. No. Wait, have I unplugged the power cable? The power cable's in. Mate, I've got no idea what's going on. If anyone's got any ideas what's going on, how are our peak concurrent viewers the highest now? While I'm flustering under the pressure. So this is what happens when you try and be clever. Maybe the power cable's come out. I think it was the power cable. Okay. Right, we've got the Acer monitor logo. Have we got any windows? Let's plug a keyboard in. It's getting the devices ready. So will it get the devices ready in time? I hope so, but I don't actually know. There we go. Should have got some RGB lights on our keyboard though. Whoa! Oh no. Whoopsie. Why are the concurrent viewers the highest while we're watching the Windows spinny wheel of death? How does that happen? I mean, who allowed that to happen? Is it going to work? Well, it's working, but is it going to get our devices ready in time? Let's find out. Now, while we're waiting for this, you could do me a favour. You could drop a like on today's stream. We're nearly at 500. That's very nice. Bruv, I need that amazing monitor. What happened to Linus? Linus Tech Tips has this too. Oh, okay. I think we're in. I think that might have worked. Let's grab our mouse. New Corsair mouse. Lovely stuff. Oh, we're on the Wi-Fi and everything. It's very exciting. The last stream we had went very well, but we had a bit of a Wi-Fi problem. So maybe the gods are looking down on us today and we don't have a Wi-Fi problem. We do, however, have a USB pass-through on our keyboard. We just plug our mouse in. A little something like that. Oh mate, the braiding's already going on the keyboard. That's a shame. I like this keyboard. Okay, cool. Let's we've got internet, so let's open a bit of Overwatch. Let's have a game of Overwatch, shall we? There we go. This is very simple today. I think one thing we could do to the streams in future, we could add a capture card in, and then we could potentially actually capture the raw screen. That'd be quite a cool way of doing things. Although Battle.net's taken a while to load, so we'll see. People are spamming. Get some stream mods. We have a mod. I don't mind spam. I'm not. Well, no, you need to go though. You are not. You are being banned. Thank you. There's no need for a username like that. Bro, how do you have Windows already installed? Oh, sorry, we just used we have a drive that has all the Windows and all the games on, because I figured you guys probably didn't want to spend an hour of your time today watching us try to install Windows like a bunch of muppets. Plus, it takes time. Like it takes like an hour or so to do that. So, oh, we're in. Hiding all my precious details. It's fine. There's actually nothing sensitive on there. We're having a bit of a problem starting Battle.net, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can you sell me a 3060 Ti? I'm not allowed to sell the cards, and I only have 160 Ti left in. So if anyone's just tuning in, we're at 300 and nearly 350 viewers. We've built a 1660 Super Gaming PC build. The stream will be live after the fact. So if you haven't, had a chance to properly catch everything today, don't worry. There will be ample opportunity to do so. We're going to hit play. Mate, Overwatch we're on a storming run today, actually. This has worked very well. Yes, one of the spams are gone. Show us some pro skills in Overwatch. I will. The setup we uploaded yesterday has more Overwatch pro skills from me than you've ever seen. It is outrageously good. Can you install Linux? Oh my god, nearly 400 concurrent viewers, and we're about to play Overwatch. I can't let you down now. This is the. Oh, come on. Why is Overwatch not playing? Come on. Give us some pro strats, Overwatch. What are you doing? Let's go into Task Manager. See what's going on. See what's going on in Task Manager. Oh, hello. Has Overwatch just crashed? I don't know what's going on, chaps. I have no idea what's going on. No idea at all. It says it's playing. It's connecting. I don't think it can connect. That's the problem we've got. I think it might be an internet issue again. We had this last time. We had an internet issue last time. Not good. I don't know what. I think our internet was down this week. So I think it's still on a bit of a go slow. You can see it still says connecting. So, as much as I don't want to have to do it, ladies and gents, yeah, it's gone wrong. The servers are not happy. That's a shame. I was getting quite excited then that we might get into a bit of Overwatch. Stay there, ladies and gents. I'm going to try one thing. I'm going to try opening the door. But I'm not even joking. So, I've tried something a bit unique. And that is, I've tried opening the door of the office. That when I say the internet's bad this week, that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. No, the Wi-Fi's just died. No. What an anticlimactic end. Oh, we're online. It's worked. It's worked. No way. Overwatch. Come on. No. Oh, no. Right, one more time. Right. Let's give it one more time. Let's give it one more time. It says it's playing. This didn't come up last time. Okay. Here we go. 5, 4. Yes! Come on. 3. Come on, connect. Fingers crossed. Mate, if the door has done it, can you imagine if opening the door is what's fixed today's stream? It's still connecting though. Come on. Who's got there? Fingers crossed. Can this PC run VR? Go a bit more powerful for that if you want. Bro, press... it's not... I don't think it's running already. This is the only instance. What's happening with the giveaway? There's no giveaway. We're not giving away anything on the stream. It was never promised. Searching for a game? Come on. Can you imagine if we clutch this at the end of today's stream? Nearly at 8,000 playbacks as well. So we've got to long the stream out to get it to 8,000. I'm joking. We're entering... Mate, opening... Let's just kill that volume though, because that's not going to be nice, is it? There we go. Let's kill the volume. Can you do Fortnite? Not in this video, but if you check out our benchmarking channel called Bench, we absolutely can do a lot of Fortnite. Let's just change the preset to medium. Oh, okay. Let's stick at ultra for a minute. Let's see what happens. Oh no, mate. Overwatch not meant to be today, ladies and gents. I don't think. On that note, I think, unfortunately, maybe not. This is an emotional roller coaster. This really is. Now, we've been booted off. We have been booted off. I think what we need to do for next week's stream is we need to find a better networking connection. Let's round the stream off, though, with some fancy B-roll of our system. Dan can get some lovely shots of the actual PC. If you're just tuning in, I'm very sorry, you've missed the stream. But don't worry, we're planning to go live again next week. Dan's going to get some nice B-roll shots. We're going to have a bit of a pseudo montage. If Jake can crank the music up a little bit. We've got a bit of music. Crank the music up a little bit. I'll spin the PC round. get a nice angle. Look at that. What a way to end the stream. We might not have got Overwatch working, but we sure as hell have got that system going nicely. Got some music going on. Been live for just over an hour as well. Look at that. That's a good looking PC, isn't it, ladies and gents? That is a very, very good looking computer, especially for a $700 budget. If you like what you see, as someone put in the Twitch chat far too many times, then drop a like rating. Make sure to get subscribed to the GeekaWhat channel if you aren't already. Thank you for tuning in though to today's stream. And as always, we'll see you in the next one with internet that time round. Adios.